And here's this gauntlet's first opponent. Dead set on playing spoiler tonight. Talk about diving headfirst into the deep end. AJ Lee ready to run the gauntlet tonight. This is going to be the ultimate test for AJ.
A gauntlet match is the ultimate test for any superstar, but especially one who's just come back to compete after a decade out of the game. I commend AJ for having the guts to want to run the gauntlet, but I can't say it's the smartest decision she's ever made.
I feel like we should all know better than to second-guess AJ Lee. We may not understand the method to her madness, but we should trust that AJ knows exactly what she's doing here.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
It is so hard to predict what Lee's gonna do next. Oh, very effective takedown there.
Armbreaker! Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
Oh, slammed down hard. Oh, what a slam!
Gut kick! Nothing fancy there.
Flung down.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Batista's gotta start turning the tide somehow.
The temple's being made a target. Oh, what a way to shatter an arm. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. His body has to be racked with pain.
Very effective takedown there. Destructive arm breaker.
Batista's being picked apart here.
AJ's at full throttle.
Flung down. AJ building up a head of steam here. Shining wizard.
Oh, leg lariat.
Things are well underway here, but you never really know when a gauntlet will end. This could go on for quite a while longer. Or this might be the last.
Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Heading up and hard. Cover. Is it enough? Breaks the close count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Step ahead there. And Batista is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
Batista certainly being tested here.
Ooh!
Impressive awareness from him. Great wherewithal to dodge that.
Oh! With authority!
Oof! Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Onto the back of the neck.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Batista might have nowhere to go.
And she lets go of the hold. We got a cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
This could do it! And Batista's just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Is that? It is Kurt Angle entering the gauntlet.
superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night.
And to be that one after starting at position number 1, that's a lofty goal. It's definitely possible, but just know that this is going to be a long night.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
This is Lee looking at her best. Oh, slammed down hard. Rattling blow to the back of the head.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
And a lid just got put on Angle's intensity there. Lee's handling her business now.
And Kurt Angle is running into a roadblock.
Cover! 2! No! Kicks out!
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oh, a weakening arm breaker.
Isolating the arm.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing.
He's able to reverse it. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm. Oh, slammed down hard. Arm breaker.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Quick evasion from him there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
That should do it right there. And that's it for Kurt Angle. Eliminated from this match.
Looks like The Undertaker is eager to enter this gauntlet. And a quick schoolboy.
And the shoulders up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Oh, leg lariat. AJ has taken full command here.
You've got to wonder what this does to Undertaker's confidence. Flung down.
Going to be woozy after that impact. The arm absorbing the damage. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Flung down.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing. Oh, very effective takedown there.
AJ Lee setting it up. Shining wizard on the money.
Off into the pin. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Hold on, here she goes. AJ up.
She releases the hold, not really. Shoulders down. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, that hurt. AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Oh, that could break an arm.
Slammed down hard.
That attack manages to shake up The Undertaker. What a counter! Momentum going back to Undertaker's corner.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. I got right to the gut. Undertaker facing some trouble.
AJ's at full throttle.
Oh, very effective takedown there. Sent flying hard into the corner. Gets...
Looking to apply pressure on Undertaker here.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Cover here! No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Into the cover! Undertaker's been defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Oh, man, it's The Miz entering the gauntlet.
Clubbing blow. We've seen a lot of competitors so far, but there are plenty more to go. And she decides to back off for the moment. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Lee's handling her business now.
Miz has to trust his instincts at this point. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Flung down. Off. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that. Direct shot to the back of the head.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
This is Lee looking at her best.
An arm breaker. Boom. Oh, a kick. Wow. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two. Shining Wizard. Goes into the pin. Two. Big kick out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Bang.
Trying to make that arm useless here.
Oh, he saw it coming, and he found an opening to fire back.
But Miz still has more to do to get this fully in his favor.
AJ has taken full command here.
And Miz needs to find that spark. Oh, trying to make that arm useless here. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Oh, what a way to shatter an arm. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable.
Breaker.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And she releases her own submission. Here's a cover. Could be it. No, The Miz is still alive.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Shoulders down. And away he goes. The Miz is out. Hit the showers.
Rollins looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
Forearm to the jaw.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Rollins might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Turning the tables.
Devastating elbow strike. Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Oh, that could break an arm.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Flung down.
Seth losing any command of this match.
It is so hard to predict what Lee's gonna do next.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Power slam incoming, no.
And snapped down with an inverted DDT. Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Right to the back of the neck.
A stiff blow to the back of the head.
Insecurity finds its mark.
She counters it. And a kick. Connects. Saw it coming.
Single underhook.
Face first.
Driven down.
And she quickly turned that around. An arm breaker.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
He connects with a counter. Oh, quick crucifix. And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
Oh, what a kick.
Connecting flush on the back of the head.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
With the counter. Oh, he had that scouted. Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
Oof! The disrespectful slap.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Turns it around. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm. Oh, slammed down hard.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
He really is running on fumes right now.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick. She's looking winded now. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Connects with a shining wizard.
And AJ is getting the crowd going. Oof.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
One step ahead there.
Kicked right in the stomach.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Off the back of the neck. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable.
Wards that off. What a response.
Seth just rubbing it in now. Oof. Flung down. Flung down.
Wait a minute. Lee attempting a submission now.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, and releasing her submission attempt. Oh! Lee's handling her business now.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level. Holding nothing back with that forearm. Oh, very effective takedown there.
Targeting the arm now. Counter. He knew just what to do. Legs caught.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Boom. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This is Lee looking at her best.
Hurricane Rana. And it appears that Rollins has been caught in the hold now.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure
She releases the hold, ending the submission. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Will it be? Kick out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Will this be enough? The kick out at only one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
This could do it.
Now this is interesting. Rey Mysterio is next in the gauntlet.
If this were football, we'd still be in the first half, and no one...
Quick pin attempt here. And bypasses the pinfall.
Almost snuck a win there. The springboard attack fails to land.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Going for an early pin. Just kicks out.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Effectively targeting the arm.
AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
Devastating kick.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
And AJ is getting the crowd going. Shot to the back of the neck.
And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there. Kick to the gut creates separation. Oh, leg lariat.
Sent hard into the corner. And able to evade the offense.
Strong kick.
Here's the cover. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Forfeiting the pin attempt. Not finishing this may come back to haunt her. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off...
Quickly the cover. And he powers out.
Talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
And AJ is getting the crowd going. Uh-oh.
Able to counter with a takedown. Lee finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for Lee to get back into this match.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit. Oh, man!
And she's returning fire.
That'll ring your bell.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Oh, very effective takedown there.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
AJ's at full throttle.
Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Gets the knees up, incredible wherewithal. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Good reflexes from him there.
Ollie, up and down. Oh, pin attempt here.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
There it is. Reversal. Shoulders down. And he fights it off.
What a match.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Into the cover! A kick out at 2.
So late into the match and wait, looking for it. Lee with a submission.
She releases the hold. No release. We got a cover. Rey Mysterio's time has come to an end in this gauntlet.
Jack has thrown his hat down in this gauntlet. Kicking all the wind out right there. Flung down. Oof, just punishing the arm. Slammed down hard.
AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
Cactus Jack might be in a panic soon. A focus blow to the back of the head there. I think that throw moved the entire ring. Slammed down hard.
The fight has been taken to Jack.
It is so hard to predict what Lee's gonna do next.
And shoulders are down. 2 count. Cactus Jack manages to beat the count.
That was so close. The end has to be near. I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
AJ has taken full command here.
Alarms must be going off in Jack's head now.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Flung down.
He counters with a great reversal. And Jack is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
It's time for Jack to take advantage of a misstep and take
Throwing a fireball in your opponent's face is nothing but pure malicious intent.
She had that scouted. Oh, my goodness, what an impact. And here's a cover. Almost 2.5. Not yet. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Arm wringer adding some torque, but a shot to the jaw. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point.
Got out of the way of that one.
Connecting on the DDT. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Bam!
Strong kick.
Bam! Just snapped back to the ground there.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
And she reversed it.
Kick lands.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Solid bit of...
Could it be? It is. Jackson a terrible...
And she lets go of the hold. Will it be? There you have it. Cactus Jack has just been eliminated.
Whoa, Eddie Guerrero changes the entire complexion of this gauntlet match.
Springboard misses the target.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Oh, from behind.
Uh-oh.
Face first. What a counter.
AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now. Oh, a merciless strike.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing. Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Oh! He's no longer looking at his best.
Getting out of harm's...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
She releases the hold, ending the submission.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Shining Wizard! Shoulders down! No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Cover here! Eddie Guerrero has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Whoa, look who's here. The Fiend is ready to run the table. Ooh, went to the throat.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious. Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Right across the back of the neck.
effective takedown there.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Something. And take a look here. A submission attempt by it.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Into the cover. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? The cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
This is Lee looking at her best.
Oh, stomping away.
Oof!
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Foot to the midsection.
Sent flying hard into the corner. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. And he's looking out of sorts now. Counter right when it was needed. Clothesline. Wait. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. A submission attempt coming. Lee has to fight back. Lee trying to make some sort of move here, and yes, the submission is broken. She fights back with the counter. Cover. Pushes through after 2.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Kick connects.
Armbreaker!
Slammed down hard.
Lee's handling her business now.
The Fiend is being systematically worked on.
Ooh, he fends that off. Momentum isn't completely out of Bray's side just yet.
Yeah, the Fiend able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission. She decides to just let go, but shoulders down. Kicks out.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Cover. Is it enough? He's down and out. The Fiend couldn't survive this gauntlet match.
Gauntlet time for Triple H. Here we go.
Shot. And this is really an impressive showing we're seeing tonight. Staking your claim as the best is never easy. But this performance, well, it's on a whole other level.
Fortitude and grit. That's what it takes to make it through a gauntlet match. But the thing is, your opponents are also coming into this with that same fortitude and grit. This is where we really start to ask, who wants it more?
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
And a series of vicious stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Their opponent is not enjoying this at all.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Effective use of the knee.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial...
A chance to win it here. Kicks out at just one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Avoided any damage there.
Shining Wizard!
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Boom! What a forearm!
Oh, what a way to shatter an arm.
Smack on the back of the head. Oh, slammed down hard. Hold on, here she goes. AJ up.
She releases the hold. Will this be enough?
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Just snapped back to the ground there.
The game in bad shape right now.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable.
A blow to the back of the neck. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Foot to the gut. AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
This is a good job of keeping Triple H in check. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Man, we got a cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, what a kick.
Letting this crowd fire her up right now.
Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, just ate that kick to the face.
Reversed with an elbow. Looking for it. Triple H in a bad way now.
This is a bad. She releases the hold, ending the submission. Shoulders down. There he goes. Triple H will not advance.
Next in the gauntlet is Steve Austin. This should be interesting.
Getting socked.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable. Reversal into the inverted DDT. And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Power slam. Multiple stomps by the Texas Rattlesnake.
What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Shining Wizard.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
Targeting the back of the head. AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
That can make an opening for her. Quickly, the cover. Kick out before the 1 count.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here. And he evades.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And releases the hold. Maybe he didn't have enough grip. This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, lands the kick. Flung down.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Yeah, some flaws in Austin's game plan are being exposed.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
This could be the moment he was waiting for. Shot to the back of the neck.
Slips out of the way.
There's press. Hammering away. And now with the cover. She still fights out in 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, what a quick answer. He kicks out in 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. He wriggles out of the...
And take a look here. A submission attempt by...
And she releases her own submission. Cover here! That'll do it for Austin's tenure in this gauntlet match.
So who's next? The one and only Roman Reigns, ready to make some noise. Well-executed dropkick.
puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
She's abandoning the pin, I'm guessing, to deal even more damage.
That's a surprising move from her here. And into the corner he goes. And AJ is getting the crowd going. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Swift answer with the boot.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Into a flapjack.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Oh, from behind.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Bang! What a boot!
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
AJ with a kick to the body. Here she comes. Shining Wizard on the money.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Lands a kick to the gut.
Just snapped back to the ground there. AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now Roman needs to avoid this submission.
She releases the hold, not release. Shoulders down. Fights out at 2.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Will it be? Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Ooh, sharp kick.
And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point. How much more can Reigns withstand?
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Prove these superstars have done their homework.
Armbreaker. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
And averting damage there.
Lands a timely reversal. Ooh! AJ has taken full command here.
Roman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Cover! 2. Got it. No! Just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Able to parry that one.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hook. And releasing launching her submission attempt. Will this be enough? Took her. Roman Reigns' night is no more in this one.
And next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Brock Lesnar.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
This is Lee looking at her best.
Oh, he cuts it off. Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
Into a powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, very effective takedown there. Flung down.
AJ has taken full command here.
Brock might be in a panic soon. Oh, slammed down hard.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Flung down. Gentlemen, we're getting up close. But would you look at Lee applying this?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
It is so hard to predict what Lee's gonna do next.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh, the torque on that suplex.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Laser
Cover! Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Ah, jeez.
Man, curious decision here. Not sure why she gave up on the pin.
Ah, stop to the belly. He's starting to look battered. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. Lee's handling her business now.
Lesnar is getting shut down at every turn. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And here's a cover. And Brock Lesnar manages to power out at 2.5.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
Cover, cover. And he kicks out at 2.
The end was in sight. Oof, kick finds it.
I think that throw moved the entire ring. He saw that one coming.
AJ knocks her opponent down into a
Shining wizard.
cover.
round 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Into the cover! And a kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, man!
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is a...
Brock is about to be in a world of...
And she lets go of the hold. Here's a cover. Could be it. Ref made the call. Time for Lesnar to go.
And here he comes, Drew McIntyre entering the gauntlet.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
AJ's at full throttle.
Oh, he flips that around. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
Her crushing into the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that? Oof, tremendous force to the back of the head. AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
STO! Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Incredible agility. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, very effective takedown there. Oh, slammed down hard.
Oh, what a response. Oh, leg lariat. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing. Oh, very effective takedown there.
Oh!
Just snapped back to the ground there.
AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
McIntyre's gonna have to figure something out.
Shining Wizard.
Focus blow to the back of the head there.
Talk about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Oh, slammed down hard.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. She decides to just let go, but that should do it right there. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Cover. Is it enough? Took him out. Drew McIntyre's night is no more in this one.
Next into the gauntlet is AJ Styles.
With the lariat. Lee's handling her business now.
AJ has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Phenomenal. Targeting the head, the neck. Just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently.
Strong forearm. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
The kick connects. Holy, meet the barricade.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, man, what a strike. Styles is getting dominated.
This is Lee looking at her best.
And that just about knocked AJ back to WCW. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Delivered into the barricade.
AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
Whip back into the ring. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. And that could be a first step toward AJ gaining control.
Good chance for Lee to regain her composure. Ducks under, Pele kick.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Oh, very effective takedown there.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Peppering her opponent with a
Shining Wizard.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
What a striking combination. Boom! Styles with a sliding forearm.
Is this it? Is this the end? She kicks out at one.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Boom! What a shot.
Knee right to the face. Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Oh, uh-oh.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Chop block just taking the legs right out.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Well-delivered suplex.
manages to reverse it. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
Kick to the body.
And that will halter Styles at this junction.
That's a surprising move from her here. Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Cover. And she decides to back off for the moment.
High risk!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Wait a minute. Lee attempting a submission now.
She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Cover here! No! Kick out at two.
What a match.
Swift kick finds its mark.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
But AJ can't let this flourish. Derail him. Face first, lethal combination.
Shoulders down. And with that, AJ Styles is officially out of this gauntlet match.
The Rock coming to enter this gauntlet match and looking determined.
Oh, what a kick.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, boom.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Stop to the belly. Indy counters.
And countered with a vicious chop block. AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Uh-oh, submission hold trying to be applied. The Rock, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Oh! And he's able to avoid that offense. Boom, DDT.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Ah, big boot. She turns it around with the reversal.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Good contact.
Oh, man.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
She's feeding off the WWE Universe now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Hard-hitting kick. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. He's able to counter that.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, slammed down hard. Ooh.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Boom, what a kick.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Psyching themselves up now.
Oh!
To the sky. Splash! Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. All the way down on the floor.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing AJ needed.
Yeah, Lee able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match?
Oh.
Forfeiting the pin attempt. Not finishing this may come back to haunt her.
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
She's abandoning the pin, I'm guessing, to deal even more damage. Curious decision here. Not sure why she gave up on the pin. She's abandoning the pin, I'm guessing, to deal even more damage.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. And she decides to back off for the moment.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Boom, what a kick. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Reversal. And that turns things around.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Catches the kick.
These two trading counters, an absolute master.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She releases the hold, ending the submission.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Quick thinking right there. But would you look at Lee applying the submission with ease here.
Caught in a submission. He's in total agony here. And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
And The Rock about to be in a dire situation here.
Guillotine! Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Arm breaker.
Into the cover! Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Shoulders down!
And that's the end of this gauntlet for the Rock.
Next in the gauntlet is JBL. This should be interesting. Oh, caught with a drop kick.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
It is so hard to predict what Lee's gonna do next.
Contact to the back of the neck.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm. Effective takedown there.
Dealer getting pummeled. AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
And JBL needs to find that spark.
Oh, JBL just launched out of the ring. Oh, what a kick.
Right on point.
Effectively targeting the arm.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable.
Oh, slammed down hard. We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer. Just snapped back to the ground there.
An arm breaker. AJ has taken full command here.
JBL has to trust his instincts at this point.
JBL looking to get back in this.
Could be just what JBL needed to battle back in this one.
Pow! Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
JBL fears no man.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
This is Lee looking at her best.
Will this be enough? Kick out just in time.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And she lets go of the hold. Will this be enough? He got him. Jamie has been knocked out of the gauntlet.
Look who's on his way. Randy Orton's looking to take care of business in the gauntlet.
What a kick. We've really made it into the deep waters of this gauntlet match. To make it this far from the very beginning, the end has to be in sight now.
But does that finish line look like an early end, or will it be a victorious one? The end of this gauntlet is in fact so close right now, but it's also still quite far away. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Lee's handling her business now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. Onto the back of the neck.
Oh, damaging the arm. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And saw what was coming there. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing. AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now. Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Oh, leg lariat.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now. Flung down.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Destructive arm breaker.
Oh, that could break an arm.
Oh, slammed down hard.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Lee appearing unstoppable.
Into the unforgiving barricade. Impressive awareness from him.
Rapid fire right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Peppering her opponent with a connects with a shining wizard.
That'll ring your bell. And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Orton is firing up, no doubt about it. Destructive arm breaker. Oh! AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now. Good reflexes from him there.
Raining down right hands.
Caught that. It reversed it.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Quick escape from...
Wait a minute. Lee attempting a submission.
And she releases her own submission. Shoulders down. No! 2 count.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Will it be? And so Randy Orton has to exit this gauntlet match.
Shawn Michaels is on a mission, ready to get into this gauntlet match. Forearm.
The penultimate opponent in this gauntlet. Your body has to be absolutely on fire at this point.
You're right, Wade. Every bump and bruise has to have its own bump and bruise by now. At this point, fighting the pain is just as much of a challenge as your opponent is.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Crashing into the barricade with such force. AJ Lee getting the crowd riled up right now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Hey, you gotta be careful. Launching.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Boom! What a slap! AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
Michaels is gonna have to dig deep here.
Flung down.
He answers right back. And Michaels put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be the table turner Shawn desperately needed.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Sent straight into the barricade.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And a well-timed counter. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Hurricane Rana. Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
Right now, AJ is doing whatever she feels like doing.
Turns that in his favor. Not so fast. Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Whip back into the ring. Looks like things are about to get a hold. Here we go. And taken to the ground.
Big time payoff off a big time risk. AJ Lee setting it up.
Shining Wizard.
Bad situation getting worse for Michaels.
She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here. Single arm back body drop.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Shoulders down. And he fights it off.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Shoulders down. Shawn Michaels been ejected from this gauntlet match.
And here comes John Cena, ready to take this gauntlet match by storm. Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Ooh. Down to our final two competitors, one of which has made it all the way from the very beginning of this gauntlet match and is now standing moments away from the final decision.
So now is not the time to take a breather. You made it this far. You better be willing to go all the way. This is the final step to proving your claim of being the best. One final step to proving that no one can touch you in that ring.
Drop kick.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Oh, man.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Try the Hurricane Rana.
Into an uppercut.
And AJ is getting the crowd going.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Curious decision here. Not sure why she gave up on the pin.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Oh, leg lariat. AJ has taken full command here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
That could break an arm.
Lee feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Solid bit of defense.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
It is so hard to predict what Lee's going to do next.
Boom.
Escape just the... Hold on. Here she goes. AJ up.
And releasing her submission attempt. And now gets tossed into the ring. For the win! Cena's still in it!
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
I can only imagine how great AJ Lee must feel right now. Not only did she successfully run the gauntlet, but she did so as the first entrant.
This was definitely a statement victory for AJ. She's not back for nostalgia. She's back to prove she's still the best.